Gabe Jenkins back with you, coming to you live from the College and Career Accelerator, accelerating your future. Hope you're having a great day. This is SolidWorks assignment number 3. It is again, it's an exercise aimed at helping you understand how to take a complex shape, and this is a somewhat complicated shape, and understanding how to build it up one step at a time, which is what I'm going to let you try to figure out how to do on this one. I'll walk you through really quickly, just kind of like preview what I did, but I don't think I'm going to do a walkthrough video of this. I'm going to tell you the challenges I had and let you try to figure out how to do those, right? Here are the steps I basically did. I looked at this shape and said, okay, it's a lot. It's several kind of repeating elements, right? Like this archy thing with the circle cut out is the same as this. It's the same as this. It's very similar to this thing right here. Very similar to this thing on the side. It's like a bracket that you might use to like hold, like screw into something and hold other things in place. What I did was I took this shape right here, this view, which I think of as the top view. I know it's not or it's not situated the way all of our number technical diagrams are done, but this is the view if you were looking straight down onto this shape right here. So I started off by making the basic outline. I made kind of like the rectangle that goes the base right here. I then extruded it so that it's a three-dimensional, like brought it up from the ground a little bit. I then built this shape here and this shape here onto the sides. So I looked at this right here, and I realized that the center point of that circle is 30 up from the bottom, and I made that circle here, and then I rounded it off at the top. If you're looking for those dimensions, so the little circle that gets cut out many times is right here where it's 5 times diameter of 16 circle. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they all have the diameter of 16. The kind of rounded top part of each one all has a radius of 18, so a diameter of 36. So if you're trying to figure out how big to make those things, that's how big you make all of them. The trickiest thing that I had a hardest time doing was to try to make it so that this part right here was even and tangent, and it was all smooth flowing from one side to the next. That was kind of tough. What I ended up doing was I noticed it said 4 times radius of 9 circle, so it's like a fillet corner was 9. And this is not necessarily the best way to do it. This is just the way I did it. So maybe the way I did it was what caused me so many problems. But I made 4 circles that had a radius of 9, so with a diameter of 18. I made 4 circles, and then I used relationships to join my circles that I made and said, okay, that circle has to be tangent with this circle right here, and it has to be tangent with this line down here. Did the same thing down here and over here, also made things tangent. So I used relationships. I know another student used a tangent relationship and coincident relationships, but it's just trying to like make sure that your elements are geometrically constrained so that they are related to each other in a way that helps all the lines to be smooth and in the right spot. It's challenging. If you do it right though, it's very rewarding. So that's the preview. I don't know if I'm going to do a walkthrough on this one. I might just let you guys figure this one out and move ahead to the new, because there's not really any new tools. It's just two-dimensional establishing relationships between two-dimensional elements really, and everything else is what you already know how to do: extrude cuts, extrude boss base. You know how to do all that stuff, making new sketches onto planes. All right, good luck, everybody. Make sure before you get on, and make sure that you're using the right units before you get started. Make sure that you start your first sketch in a place that is related to the origin in a recognizable way, so that it's easier to make it fully defined. And make sure that you got the material edited to be the right material on this one. All right, everybody, have a great day. Good luck.